We're on the east end of the alley, and so here's the shot towards the Canfield, and it slopes basically from Canfield down into this DPW little drain there, and then that's looking to the south. Now looking to the north, there's another big puddle, and everything is coming basically from Prentice down and just sitting here. So then let's just go together down the alleyway. And so here's the Canfield lofts, and this is a DWS little drain, but nothing's really going into it. The lot then on the right, just a little bit drains into it. This lot though, this paved lot, most of it drains into the alley. And then as we go to the Canfield lofts, they've got their own drain here on the left in the center, but right about in here it drains from there down in. So we've got this puddle because there's a ridge right here at the buildings, and there just seems to be a natural ridge right at all the buildings. And so, but you can start to see from that ridge everything's coming down. Up to that ridge everything's held up to the east. And here's the drain. So then going back, we'll just keep going east. The parking lot here that John is sharing, that parking lot, let's just pan into that a little bit here. That's all, most of it is draining ultimately into this same alley. And then we get the big ponding here, because what is happening is from the back edge of the Blackstone, it's supposed to flow from the back edge of the Blackstone towards us and then into that drain that we just saw. So that's the way it's designed, but there's a ridge right here where the new pavement was done that is preventing that from occurring. So if we go now, the way the design is everything here should be flowing to what is behind us, the drain behind us. This is just the low level. John's Brewery is actually much higher than the building I think it's Ken owns on the right. And then we get up to this low spot that's right at the back here of the Blackstone. Low spot. This is actually the ridge here. And everything from here flows behind us, and then it flows in front of us. It flows all from here, it flows back to the drain behind us, and then this is the high spot, and then it flows down here from this point to the drain in front of us, which is just the other side, just this side of the sidewalk. Dan had indicated both of these. This is new concrete right here in really good shape, or fairly good shape. And this brings us to this drain here, which has very little water getting into it. Then, right at the front of the building is a high spot, and then it flows, right here is the high spot, and then it flows this way from this spot, and from this spot, the high spot, it flows back towards us. And that's basically the story.